Howdy y'all, welcome into the channel. So today we're doing a 1,000 round review on the PSA Dagger. Now I've had this for about 10 months. I've put a ton of rounds through it and I can tell you that I've not had a single malfunction through this PSA Dagger. This thing has been really, really good to me and I just want to share that with y'all now. I've run a bunch of different types of ammo through this. Hollow points, 124 grain, 115 grain, a bunch of different manufacturers. And it has run all of it really, really well. Like I said, not a single malfunction. Now I did promise when I did the first shots and impressions on this firearm that I would review this dot, and I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to bother. This thing is not great. It comes on and off, whatever. I don't know.
It's shit.
Yeah, well, it's shit. It pretty much is shit. This is Academy's exclusive brand Redfield, and I've not had great luck with it. It did okay at first, and now it's all kinds of weird. It turns itself on and off, so...
Not worth reviewing because it's a piece of crap.
Correct.
Okay.
But other than that, this PSA Dagger has performed really, really well. Now we're going to show clear on this firearm. Mag is empty, and nothing in the chamber. Now the internals on this firearm have held up really, really well. Nothing unusual at all, just normal wear. Got some wear on the slide rails, a little bit here and there, and the slide itself has held up well. Spring's still in good shape. You got a little bit of wear on the feed ramp there, normal. Like I said, normal wear and tear, nothing unusual. This thing shoots very well. I've had no problems. And I said that in the opening, not a single malfunction with any type of ammo, ball ammo, 115, 124 grain. I've not had a problem with any of the hollow point rounds I've run, Federal Punch, some Winchester Silvertip, some Hornady Critical Defense, all have ran just fine. And it shoots. It's a good little shooter. I've been super impressed with it. I paid $400 for the Dagger with 10 mags and a soft case, and that's optic ready. I mean, you can't beat that. Now, I have no affiliation with Palmetto State Armory. I purchased this Dagger with my own money. However, I will say that I can stand behind a company whose, in their mission statement, is to maximize freedom over profits, to provide quality firearms at an affordable price for everybody. And I can get behind that, and they're all backed by a lifetime warranty. So, to me, that is phenomenal, and I can stand behind a company that stands behind their product like that. Now, initially, I wasn't sure about the trigger, the kind of hinged trigger, the M&P first generation trigger, and I know this is going to piss some people off, but I think Glock triggers are not great. And I don't actually mind this trigger, especially after having shot it a bunch. I think it's a decent trigger. It's a serviceable trigger. It's not a Canic trigger or a 1911 trigger, but it's a good trigger for what it is. You're talking about a under $400 firearm here, and it's got a pretty damn good trigger. I think Palmetto State Armory's done a really good job. I know there were some problems initially that people reported with mags dropping free, things like that. I believe that was an out-of-spec lock-in block, to my knowledge. But Palmetto State stood behind their product. They fixed those problems. When I purchased this, those problems had already been ironed out. And this thing just ran for me. I mean, it went through everything I put it through. I never cleaned this firearm. Not in 1,000 rounds. I did initial first shots and impressions, and then I lubed it and I took it back out and I just kept shooting. So over 1,000 rounds, my opinion is this is a damn good little firearm. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. All helps the channel. Appreciate y'all watching. Stay safe out there, and I will see you next time I make a video.